Oh, okay, I see. So now you hate Gamma. No. All this time. Why's my arm so high like a fucking nurse? So all this time I've been telling you. All this time I've been telling you. And now you all want to jump on the bandwagon. And jump in and say, now it's popular. Where was you guys? Where was you when they tried to steal my $80,000? Where were you when Bossio blocked me from the Tune 45 page because the Russos told him to? But oh no, now Marvy Marv made a post and it's popular to jump on the We Hate Gamma bandwagon. Now you're on the bandwagon, you little reptiles. Anyway, I told you so, didn't I? I told you. Same for age, the Vector motor is trash. Let me explain what I think happened. So, first batch of clippers, there was a problem with the battery disconnected from the circuit board, and this happened on most of them. It wasn't attached properly, so when it got a little bit hot, it would detach, or when it got too hot, it would detach, and then it wouldn't work, and you'd have to solder it back on. So, here's the problem. They fixed that. They attached it on more, changed the circuit board with a chip. So now when it gets too hot, bear in mind I'm not an engineer, so I'm just guessing here. But this is what I think. I think the problem comes from the chip on the circuit board. And I think the chip gets hot. And I think the chip, when the battery doesn't disconnect, heats the battery up. And then the battery goes pop. But the problem doesn't come from the battery. Okay? Either way, they're irresponsible. You should have discontinued them. I told you. All their clippers have no quality control. Maybe they'll all blow up. We don't know. We can't say for sure. But all we can say is... Well, all I can say, I can ask you. So after this, after the exploding clipper, are you guys going to use Scammer or Starship again? Are you? I just want to know. Are you going to use another brand? Maybe use another crappy band like Babyliss. I don't know. Maybe some of you who've been judging T-pop for all this time will now come over to the dark side of barbering, which I highly recommend. We're a really nice bunch. We might take the piss out of you, but good word. Because you don't want to, at the end of the day, right? You don't want to go over there and support like a 60-year-old retired gangster like Andy Authentic, do you? You know what I mean? They're the kind of people who are on Babyliss team. He's like, yeah, man, I was really in the streets. It's like, grow up, mate. You're fucking 50. Yeah, I was really a fucking soldier, man. I was in the street. Shut up, Andy. You're 60. And your clipper flopped. Majorly. It's in Ross's Dress for Less for $40. Which is a little bit more than they cost to produce, but not that much more. I'm not going to do too much exposing, but you guys are acting too arrogant with me. Like, I know too much. Like, you really need to just... You know what I mean? Just tone it down. Because I could... This Stylecraft stone, this Gamma, Stylecraft thing unraveling, this could happen to any brand. There's info about all of them. But you don't just attack people for no reason. But I'm just saying to you guys, just be careful. Be careful, because sometimes you poke a dog too much. And... You know them things where like you got Rottweiler, it's a lovely dog, lovely Rottweiler, and you're poking it, poke, but then one day, you know what I mean? It's going to turn on you because you're poking it with a stick. It's a dog at the end of the day. So I'm just saying. What am I saying? I'm saying, do not. Number one, don't use Scammer. Fuck them. Number two, don't poke a peaceful dog. Because peaceful doesn't mean not dangerous. And also, okay, now I've got a cold, you see that? It's air conditioning, I think. So, yeah. as you can see, I've slightly changed location. I will be moving into a new location in about a week. This is why I've not been doing many videos, by the way, because I'm going to have a proper YouTube thing. I might even get a proper camera. So I'm going to get a camera, might get an editor. If you want me to, you know what I mean? Because if you guys don't give a shit about that, then we could just do this forever. But I'm thinking I'm going to get a camera, get an editor, same format, but it's just going to be a bit more polished. Anyway, we're getting off track here. Fuck Gamma. You deserve it. You tried to rob Barbarian's hero. And Bossio, you tried to help them. And look where the chips fell.